This is the clinic for the 5th exercise in Max Pottag's book, Preparatory Melodies for Solo Work. This is part of the Oklahoma Music Educators audition list for this year. And let's take a look at this exercise. First of all, you have to think, what are the judges looking for in this? First, solid rhythm, going between eighths, dotted eighths, sixteenths, your triplets, dotted quarter eighths, eighth to 16th notes, and straight 16ths. So you have to make sure that you have really good subdivision. One of the things that you can do is when you have the tempo that you want, and let's get this right now, I'm selecting a tempo of around 72. So with this in place, what I would recommend that you do is practice this with all the subdivisions. And then, to get the triplet that leads into the next section, on that last half note that I played on measure 8, I would start automatically thinking eighth notes. So that way, I'm mentally engaged and I'm ready to switch between the duple subdivision, the quadruple subdivision of the 16ths, and the triplet subdivision. So I'm really playing with control. Another feature of this particular exercise is expression. You have a lot of larger intervals, and these are points of expression. And also you have this push-pull effect of the triplets and the 16ths, and the triplets pull back and the 16ths go forward again in this second section. So it's almost like a written out rubato. With the respect of the large intervals, if you are having difficulty with this, there is a little trick that I'm using for some of my students. First of all, that opening G to the E. What I recommend is that you play the G open, normal fingering on the F horn, and then hit every note possible slowly between that G and that E. And then when I get to the E, I just go ahead and put my finger on. So there's 5 notes. And I do a little quicker till I can get more of a smear. Then I get a moderate tempo, like this, 2, and then I do a complete smear over one beat. Then I go into eighth notes. I sustain for the first eighth note, then I gliss on the second. Then I turn it to a triplet, and then I sustain on 2 clicks, and I do the gliss real quickly on the third one. Then I do it on a final 16th note of a 4/16th note. 1 E and a gliss, 1 E and gliss 2, and it's important when you do the gliss to make sure that you're getting those bottom couple of notes on the gliss. That'll keep you open as you go up higher. Then, when you do this gliss for real and on the slur, you're going to do the gliss as the fingers move, and the gliss happens when the rotors turn. makes it really nice and liquid. You can do the same thing going from the G to the G in measure 5. So 7 notes. Same type of thing. Rhythm is the major problem here. Practice with the metronome, practice with your subdivision. Like I said before, this is going to be the nemesis of a lot of you younger players right here. So forth like that. Absolutely steady rhythm. Practice it slowly if you need to, but really be cognizant of the fact that you must be on the money on this rhythm or else you're going to get passed over. Now, let's hear what this is like in its entirety.